Grace was a wonderful person, beautiful, both inside and out. She's very kind, open-hearted, tender-hearted, and funny.
When Grace McComas unfortunately took her life and was facing so much cyberbullying, I became aware of that situation. I became aware of an effort to do legislative action in Annapolis. I was in the Maryland State Senate representing Western Howard County where Grace lived. Delegate Karin and I worked together along with McComas family, Chris McComas, her mother specifically. We have Grace's Law there to protect and to provide our law enforcement with an opportunity to help protect young people who are faced with cyberbullying. And we've already heard from the Howard County Police Department of at least 5, if not more, cases where they feel like the law did exactly what I believe all of us wanted to have. And we don't necessarily want some person to go to jail, but we want somebody to know that there's that penalty out there to stop. I think technology is really important. I mean, nowadays young people live on it. With technology, the bullying becomes much more difficult for an individual. I mean, when you think that thousands of people are hearing these terrible things about you. So we know that technology can be used to make bullying worse, but I also believe that technology can be used to help eliminate bullying.
In our competitive analysis, our group determined that the Rezi platform would bring the most value to the greater Baltimore region in Maryland. As the app is introduced to the market, we propose expanding the capabilities to encompass cyberbullying and incorporate collaboration with school, parents, and authorities, while also reporting incidents directly to social media. The Rezi platform was built through funds provided by the Virginia Department of Education, and we will seek $8,000 in grants and foundation funds to cover the costs of innovation and Maryland introduction.
We analyzed and researched data from the CDC and National Center for Education Statistics to help determine our market size for our focus area in Maryland. Middle schoolers and high schools have the highest rate of bullying. We determined that the type of school does not make a statistically significant difference in grades 4 to 12 in either public or private schools. States also have anti-bullying laws that require schools to have anti-bullying policies. There is an increasing social awareness on cyberbullying, and it puts pressure on the schools to deal efficiently. Most schools lack the appropriate model to combat bullying, which is why suicides and school shootings have increased in the past decade since the rise of social media. Parents are now a big part of this market as well because they often value their children and want to provide a safe environment for education. Finally, many celebrities have begun endorsing and creating campaigns to combat bullying.
A lot of times, the parents aren't really even monitoring their children's social media. The parents who may use, Facebook, right? But they're not going to know that much. And I can tell you right now, my kids use Instagram, Snapchat, but I have no clue. I don't know how to use that stuff.
Rezi's strength is collecting and tracking bullying and cyberbullying incidents and allows users send screenshots to report cyberbullying issues. Different from competitors, Rezi's target market is K-12 schools, so our customer-oriented market enables Rezi to provide more specific and professional assistance to users. However, the weakness is that anonymous accounts may cause weak proof, but the collaboration with administrators, teachers, parents, and authorities will increase the credibility of reporting. Three competitors. TipText by Blackboard doesn't provide the same level of data as Rezi. The second competitor, LiveSafe, also provides a safe communication platform, but it just fits to higher education institutions, not K-12 schools. The third, No Bullying application, doesn't provide the reporting features to its customers.
When performing a market analysis, the 4 Ps will help. We not only incorporate all the features of our competitors, but we made an innovation. Rezi will bring value to our customers to shut down by reducing truancy, suspensions, expulsions, dropouts, and alternate placement costs. We will increase the return of investments. Rezi can be found in the App Store and Google Play Store. School channels will be the main focus of promotion, as we want schools to feel as a partner and not a separate entity.
Our application will serve as a preventative measure to help students dealing with bullying, specifically cyberbullying. Rezi will give students the ability to submit occurrences of bullying by simply taking a screenshot or a picture of the act and submitting it to the application. This way, it allows the student to remain anonymous and in the comfort of wherever they would like to be when they report the incident. The evidence will then be sent directly to the school administration, who will have the ability to punish the bully accordingly. The number one priority of our school system is to provide students with a safe environment in which to receive their education. Simply put, this mobile platform will make schools safer places for their student body for as low as $125 per year. With this application, we will seek to reduce suicides and violent acts in schools that resulted from cyberbullying.
Our group identified Randy Wagstaff as the character whom would most benefit from the Rezi application. Randy is bullied and called a snitch after it is leaked that he provided information to the authorities.
But with young people especially, like Grace's law affects only bullying of young people, they know technology, and they know how to deal with apps, and they know how to deal with phone apps, and so I think we have to be able to use that as a way to reach out to these people, because that's just the way they talk.
HBO's The Wire has taught me many things. What I'll take with me is the true depth and true help of the youth. It taught me all the public policy and organizations that are made to help the youth. I plan on mentoring the youth and reaching out to these programs to help the youth, not only educationally, but physically and mentally.
What I will take away from this class is the healthcare programs that are out there. For me, I'm coming from the finance world and learning about all the healthcare opportunities that are out there that are helping the community. It's been a good learning experience, and what I will take from this class is remaining involved in programs that will help the community, whether it's a nonprofit or a sports organization, just things that can help youth and help the community to grow.
In this class, I have learned a strong connection among policy, economy, and public issues. So when you find a solution to the economy, you will probably find also a solution to public health. In the future, I want to stay focused on the cultural factors to the cyberbullying.
So what I've learned in this class in The Wire is that you have to really listen to your community and be engaged with your community, and that really helped us with our mobile application, listening to what the youth in Baltimore wanted and how to approach cyberbullying. And one of the follow-ups that I'd like to have with this class is to continue my volunteer work in Casa de Maryland, where Latino kids who attend school sometimes face problems with other students based on cultural differences, and I would like to continue to be support for them and help them access any need whenever they want it, and also just be there to support and give them confidence.
The most influential thing I've taken from the Wire class this session is how the wide variety of social determinants of health have adversely affected and contributed to the long-term economic decline of Baltimore, which is my new home. How I plan to follow up with this course is to just stay active in my research and on top of what states enact what new legislation to combat acts of cyberbullying.